Namaste, Soul Tribe family. Welcome back my way. Look what came out on the shuffle. Woo wee. Okay. I said, doggone it. There is a marriage and a wedding out here to a neighborhood or in a neighborhood to the devil. I said, oh, Lord. Mm-mm. Somebody out here is being sought by the devil. This is crazy. Okay. That's all I was like, wait a minute, that's crazy. And I had it set up vertical to go live. And when that came out, I said, oh no, because I ain't gonna be able to do all that. I said, oh yeah, no. Nevertheless, welcome over to all being 1111 Energy Soul Tribe family. Okay. We're over here, we're gonna keep it real. Sometimes I come in hot and sometimes not. What that means is I do cuss and curse and speak the truth and call out names when guided too. Mm-mm-mm. To my A1s who are my day ones, I love you and the divine loves you. To the Soul Tribe family as a whole, I love you and the divine loves you. Thank you for everything that you do for our space, family, and stakeout. What is going on here? Ooh wee. Yes, family. Thank you for what you do for our space. I love you and the divine loves you. Thank you for your support, the likes, the shares, the subscribes, hitting your notification bell, tapping into the messages. I am truly grateful. Family, this is some listen. This is some trippy energy right here, okay? Because I feel like yes, it is tied to an organized a crime organization. Okay, I'm gonna just say that. All right, nevertheless, somebody, there's some sort of marriage or something here. This is the energy I'm picking up. Like somebody really wants to marry you or something like that. Hold up. Let me say this right. Your light, the devil is seeking. That's crazy. Okay. There's a marriage or a wedding that is taking place in a neighborhood to a devil energy. This devil energy is a part of organized a crime organization. That's all I can say right now. Okay. But let's go on and tap into this energy. Ooh, we divine, please keep us guided during this read. Do not allow any of this energy to enter into our space except for to see what is going on. I ask of that. At this time, Divine, I ask that you continue to keep us protected during this read all reads and all the time. I ask that you provide us with clear and concise messages as well as clarity, guidance, intuition, wisdom, and discernment. Any negativity, toxicity, or evil being thrown or projected at myself or the Soul Tribe family, I ask that you shield our minds, bodies, souls, and vessels from it with the mighty shield, as we too shield our minds, bodies, souls, and vessels from it with the mighty shield, clearing, canceling it, and releasing it back to the universe. Ashe and thank you. Yes, family. So, what is this one? Mm. They could be tied to some missing shit, or somebody could go missing, or something like that. There's some sort of stake out here, some sort of surveillance happening. There's been some observations, and people are on watch. Mm, mm. Tell me more about this marriage and wedding. What's going on with that? Damn, somebody wants to marry a caregiver. Oh, this is crazy. Tell me more about this neighborhood. Damn, this is a neighborhood that has a lot of abuse and neglect in it. And somebody wants to get married to a caregiver, but this marriage and wedding is in a neighborhood where the devil is. What the fuck? Shit. What else about this marriage, wedding, and caregiver? Somebody here has faked their death. So this person ain't even supposed to be here. And they faked their death. Why do I feel like there's somebody out here that's been stalking and watching you, and they're very much alive? No one would ever suspect this person. How are these cars set up? And they got money. They make their, well, why are the cars like this? Hold on, y'all. Let me see some. And they're perverted, and they make they listen. They make their money through some sort of perversion. What the fuck is going on? Mm-mm. Tell me more about this neighborhood abuse and neglect. Y'all, why? Hold up. We got to figure the car situation out, okay? All right. Let's see what's going on. Okay. Why are those two in reverse? It's not behind greed or egotism. Ooh wee. Shit. What is this message? Mm. So only take what resonates, leave what does not, and flip the roses you see fit. But there could be a lot of shit going on in your neighborhood. Hmm. And this person wants to marry you because you either a caregiver or they see something caring about you. They feel like you should be able to take care of them in their old age. This is somebody that already faked their death. Ain't no telling how old this person is, but they are very much alive. Really. You could live around a lot of elderly people too, but there's somebody in this neighborhood that's been watching you. This is a neighborhood where there may be a lot of abuse and neglect going on, but it's not behind greed or egotism. It's just the devil in this crime organization. People could be, coming up missing or something like that. And it's for money and perversion. Ooh, wee. But not through drugs and poison. Interesting. And there's a stakeout. Yeah, somebody wants a spouse or a partner here. Ooh, wee. This is crazy. And they could be a celebrity? Damn. What you got going on, fam? I'm like, mm, okay. What else, Spirit? And this celebrity is looking at you as a gift, but they are tied to the devil and some crime, a crime organization. And this crime organization has something to do with people coming up missing for money, possibly put into some crazy sexual ring or some shit with this perversion out here, but they don't drug or poison anybody. But somebody out here is looking at you as a spouse or partner. The celebrity is. They're seeing you as a gift. They could be trying to have you trapped or you feel trapped. Tell me more about this, but not, it has nothing to do with a boat. Or they could have trapped somebody. Hmm. Tell me why trapped in boat is here. Why is trapped in boat here? Damn. You ain't gonna be trapped on a boat where you could sail away. It's trapped inside or something like that. Ooh wee. Look, this motherfucker out here kind of weird. I'm just gonna tell you now. Somebody is straight crazy. Psycho. I'm telling you, yeah. Maybe they wanted you to commit some sort of, I don't know. Maybe this is giving me the energy of somebody that's crazy. They're fucking crazy. Okay, family? Like they are tied to the devil and the shit. They're not even thinking right. at all. This person ain't even thinking right. They crazy as hell. Tell me more. Look, they have some a female could be inside. Well, shit, hell, that right about now. I hope so, family. Shit, especially with this kind of a reading coming out, especially if you live in any kind of neighborhood where you picking up some crazy energy. Sit your ass down, cause this shit, this person's crazy. Yeah. Something about, oh, they don't want you to be in no accidents. Yeah, somebody up in here on a different level. I am telling you right now. This person up in here tripping. Like maybe they're saying that the devil's active in your neighborhood and they want to keep you safe, so they've been staking out. But they know that there's some sort of I don't know if this is mm, there's some sort of rituals or something taking place in your neighborhood. What the hell? Aliens are involved, but take it how it resonates for you. Damn. And it ain't about no trash. This shit crazy. It's about something else. There could be somebody that is a lot older than they look. Mm. But there's some sort of rituals going on in your neighborhood. Really. There could be some fraud too happening. Mm. And these people have accomplices and they have accomplices, partners in crime. Something to do with social media too. Mm. This is crazy. Woo! There's a lot of jealousy out here in this energy as well. And I don't know if this jealousy is coming because this person has had their eye on you. And Lord, have mercy. We gonna clear, cancel, and release and rebuke that. This person is a serial smiller tied to a lot of man-made disasters. I feel like somebody knows about this. Yeah, they know about these couples. And so what they want with you? Or whatever, or this is spirit just telling you where you at. This could be happening. I'm hearing these are people that have been living longer than a long time, and they be dating, and this is their secret. Well, I'm getting like vampire energy. Mm-mm. You got a bunch of like vampires in your neighborhood? That's impossible. And they all under surveillance? Or that's why this stakeout is here, is because there's a surveillance happening? Somebody want to see who you having an affair with? We, your whole neighborhood is under watch. Yeah, because of some sort of death. Mm, some sort of burials. Tell me more. We, some sort of assassination. Whew, when it comes to this family that was found in the desert or by fire for life insurance policy. And this is their, and your intuition could be tapping into this. And somebody's trying to clean this up. It could be a child. Mm. Tell me what this marriage, caregiver, fake death, and alive is about. Please and thank you. Some sort of empathy here. So somebody wants a caregiver for empathy. I will provide emotional support and always try to understand you. This is crazy. Wow. Somebody wants you to take care of them. They think you would be the perfect match. Somebody could have been trying to exploit something here, use you for your resources. That's what it is. It's like, I don't know, family, but this feels to me like somebody that's real ancient. They have a deity or something that's been attached to them, or this deity hops from soul to soul, making some sort of false promises. This is what their past has been like. This is like the unknown. Somebody here is a part of the unknown, but somebody knows about it. You do, your spirit team, your spirit guides. There's been a lot of supernatural stuff happening. You see things from a different perspective. Yeah, and you're in a safe space. So you may have blessed your home, blessed your space. No evil is allowed in, or something like that. This person could come in to gaslight you, or there may have been some gaslighting involved in this matter or this situation. Yeah, something about sabotaging and deceit. So somebody could have been trying to deceive you in order to sabotage something. Mm. They could have been trying to sabotage this relationship here, okay? Shit, for real. Especially if you didn't know that this person had the devil's energy attached to them. Mm-mm. And this is great news for somebody, okay? That you're a child of God, especially when you need to be covered um, and protected from this energy here. Yeah, this is bringing in some closure. This great news brings in closure. Tell me more. Yeah, somebody just want to check in on you and make sure you okay because you sure have been in a neighborhood or a community that had a lot of shit going on, and somebody wants to reconnect with you. Damn, these people have been using something for their leverage. Tell me more, spirit. Whatever it wasn't no sage advice. Tell me more. Hmm. Somebody saying there's a misunderstanding here when it comes to you. Mm. And you being frustrated. Shit, I'd be frustrated too around this shit. I'd be like, okay, family, shit, yeah, because there's somebody that was dishonest here. And you could have been mirroring this energy. Ooh, you better be glad you a child of God. Something's telling me, yeah, that something about you not being able to be because you a child of God touched by this energy. Yeah. Somebody did want you to mirror their lust though. Mm, mm, mm. There's some sort of amusement here. Why is amusement here? Why did amusement flip out? Wow, because somebody wants to take you on a date. They find you funny. Shit. I don't know about that. Yeah. Somebody's watching you grow. Woo. Tell me more. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. This person is not an imposter, or they said you were, or something like that, or somebody thought you could have been, but you're not. Somebody is gaslighting you here. They don't want you to know who they really are. I'm not who you think I am. I'm telling you, this person here, y'all, this person been living a very fucking long time. That's crazy. They could even be envious that you might know that too. They look at your gifts, and this person is within your community. Wow, on the chime, confirmation. You got to be kidding me. And they're not apologetic about it either, about their plans to try to date you. The hell? This person been living longer than they supposed to. I'm hearing they over 300 years old, and that's the secret. On the chime, confirmation, on the chime. Damn, this person's over 300 years old? Really? And something about revenge here. Why is revenge here? Tell me why revenge is here. Because it's their obligation. Damn. So somebody, this is their obligation. This is the life that they chose. And it was an unfriendly life. And somebody trying to welcome you into this shit. I think not. Or they want to welcome a better future with you. I don't know if you could even heal somebody like this, family. Or even if you would want to, but this is their big favor that they're asking. And there could have been a meddler involved that is regretting meddling now because something was alone. It could have been this person's life, energy, or something. Their time could be up. Now they're in search for a caregiver. This person's over 300 years old and they give off a lot of negativity. Ooh, wee. I'm gonna leave that information right there for y'all. Okay, family. All right. Only take it how it resonates. Okay. And let's close out. At this time, Divine, I ask that you continue to keep us with love, harmony, tranquility, prosperity, peace, protection, and respect, and good health and good wealth in our lives and all the time. Ashe, and thank you. And until next time, you know what I love to say. Namaste.